Hello guys, come with me as I go for my regular private lesson to teach my children. We are actually on midterm break, but leaving children at home for too long without something to make their brain active, it makes them go back in their regular class and all that. So come with me as I go for my private lesson. This man that was following me at the back, I don't even know that he was noticing that I was videoing myself. Then he just commended me and I was laughing here. My head big. See you in the next video. So guys, I finally arrived in school, so I went straight to my class and my children were already waiting for me, so I had to start teaching immediately. So the topic we had for today was figures of speech in English. So you can see me using hand gestures to demonstrate and explain to them. I was trying to break things down for them to understand easily. These children, some of them came from all these low background schools, so to explain some things to them to their own understanding is usually difficult for me, but I always try to do that. So I do it by using hand gestures, explaining, walking around, trying to make them understand much better about it. So I was telling them that figures of speech are those words in a sentence that makes the sentence more sweeter to the ear and makes the person explaining that sentence to someone, it makes that person understand more better. So also the types, the examples of figures of speech we treated today, we just treated about three: simile, metaphor, and personification. So I was explaining. I asked them a question here somewhere. I don't even know what that person answered. So we all laughed and I continued teaching again. I re-explained that particular definition of figures of speech about 3 times before they could even grab itself. Well, my children were trying small by God's grace. So I was still explaining. We then moved to the examples of figures of speech. We started explaining them. We got to this one, simile, and I'm trying to explain to them that simile compares two different things using connecting words, mostly like or as.
I'm not supposed to use it to learn an extracurricular skill or activity. I'm not supposed to use it to wash your clothes. I'm not supposed to use it and wash plates, but you're using it to play, to laugh, to dance, to sing. That is what they mean by time is a thief.